Cristiano Ronaldo expressed his desire to leave Manchester United. The news was announced by the influential and reliable source, The Times, and its journalist Duncan Castles. This is getting serious, guys. The Inside Football channel suggests you to buckle up for one of the main sagas of the summer transfer window. Why should the information regarding Ronaldo's departure be taken with utmost seriousness? What are the reasons behind such an unexpected decision? And what options does the legendary CR7 actually have? Let's get going! To begin with, one needs to thoroughly consider the reliability of the news source. The Times publisher is generally recognized as authoritative, certainly not the tabloid level of The Sun or the Daily Mirror. Besides the fact of the author and primary source of the news being the Times journalist Duncan Castles matters too. This man is mostly known for his close relationship with Jose Mourinho. Duncan is the closest British reporter to the special one. Jose and Ronaldo share one agent, the famous Jorge Mendes. We have an assumption that the Portuguese super agent made the first move for changing the club, and to use his connections with Duncan Castles and the Times is a great decision. Interestingly enough, the subject of the Times article itself is presented only from Ron's point of view. Read between the lines as the position of Mendes, the person who works on Cristiano's exit. That means we have proof to claim that the agent is already pulling strings and juggling with clubs and media attention. Why did Cristiano, despite all his love for Manchester United, decide to leave the club at such difficult times? The reasons are on the surface, and these are no secret to anyone. The five-time winner of the Ballon d'Or has only 2, 3, or 4 years for top-notch football performances left, and then he has to perform in more exotic leagues or retire. A year without the Champions League is not an option for the maximalist nature of Ronaldo. We should recall that the Red Devils took 6th place in the Premier League last season and qualified for the Europa League. It's just unacceptable to imagine an athlete who won the most prestigious club football trophy 5 times playing in the Europa League. Especially for Chris, who lives and plays the #1 game for the sake of shining at the Champions League. In this case, Messi will have a chance to pass the Portuguese, breaking his Champions League contributional achievements. No way this would happen. CR7 will do everything he can to once again be present and make the difference in the next season's Champions League. This may be the main reason for him wanting to pack his bags. Do not believe the insiders who emphasize Ronaldo's disappointment towards Manchester United's transfer policy and lack of top transfers. That's not the case at all. Cristiano already surely understood that there are no guarantees in getting to the Champions League through the Premier League, and therefore, it's necessary to find a more suitable option. So, what about the options for Ronaldo? Believe it or not, the list is quite big. According to World Insiders, Jorge Mendes is already working hard at offering his star client services exclusively to top teams. The list includes Chelsea, Bayern, Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Juventus. Most updates on Chelsea come from David Orstein, one of the most trustworthy British football journalists. He already dwelled on the meeting of Mendes with the new owner of the pensioners, Todd Boehly. The American businessman has a huge interest in having the Ronaldo brand at Stamford Bridge, though the final word is to be sounded by the head coach of the team, Thomas Tuchel. At the moment, the German doubts the necessity of the star striker's move. He believes that the arrival of Cristiano can cause imbalance to the team, both on and off the pitch. Ronaldo is among Europe's worst attackers when it comes to pressing, and his maximalist nature could badly affect the team if Chris finds himself on the bench. Ronaldo can be useful to Chelsea only in case he agrees not to make appearances in all games and become a substitute player. Moving on to other options. Let's start with Juventus. Due to the fact that both Dybala and Morata left the roster, There are gaps in the old ladies' attacking line. Ronaldo once fit perfectly into Allegri's squad and scored a lot, 101 goals in 3 years. Here, Cristiano will be the starter and the main star for 100%. A good solution. Barcelona. Rumors about Barcelona were spread by not the most acclaimed Spanish journalists, such as, for example, Maria de la Riva, who writes for Us. Gerard Moreno, the most notable journalist at the moment who specializes in Barca, notes that Laporta has no desire to transfer Ronaldo, although Mendes suggested he took time to consider such an option. Barca are hunting for Lewandowski instead, and this is a well-known fact in the football community. The Catalans can only see Cristiano as a trigger for Real and as a plan B if Bayern do not let Lewandowski go. By the way, about Bayern. They would have exactly what is needed for Cristiano. Most importantly, he would have had time playing in 4 top leagues throughout his career: EPL, La Liga, Serie A, and Bundesliga. Naturally, he would have managed to win another national league title here as well. However, the Bavarians are known to be a real pressing machine. Although Lothar Matthäus considers the possibility of such a scenario very lucrative and sees Ronaldo as a worthy replacement for Lewandowski. Bayern are also remembered for its conservatism regarding the salaries. And again, a place in the starting lineup is not guaranteed. You'll have to search yourself a new role in the formation. Real Madrid is a dream club for Cristiano Ronaldo and always the first option. But as long as Florentino Perez is in charge of the Santiago Bernabeu, his comeback is impossible. The old man Flo has repeatedly stated how he is grateful to the Portuguese for his contribution to the history of Blancos, but his days in Real are in the past and must move on. Although judging by the philosophy, Real Madrid are the best pick for Ronaldo. How wonderful it would be to witness this comeback, and Chris himself could end his European spell with tears in his eyes at Santiago Bernabeu. What other options are left? PSG. Of course, Paris Saint-Germain. But after the sacking of Leonardo and the arrival of Luis Campos, you don't have to rely on transfers of such magnitude. Paris has enough stars. The media write a lot about the possible departure of Neymar and Messi. So why Ronaldo isn't here? PSG are undergoing a revolution in order to succeed in the Champions League with a motto, not a team of stars, but a star of team. Who else is performing in the Champions League and could theoretically afford Ronaldo? Basically, there are many candidates: Tottenham, Milan, Inter, Napoli, Eintracht, Leipzig, Borussia Dortmund, Marseille, Monaco, Sevilla, and Atletico Madrid. The most intriguing one can be Atletico Madrid. Here you have a direct conflict with Florentino Perez, and the story very similar to the case of Luis Suarez and Barcelona. Join a direct competitor and win the league. The sweetest revenge possible. Tottenham might be the most shocking solution of them all, but will the Ronaldo-Conte cooperation work? We have many doubts about that. Milan has its Ronaldo in Zlatan. If they don't sign a new agreement with Ibra, then anything is possible. Inter just brought back Lukaku. Napoli officially snubbed Ron. Eintracht and Leipzig are unlikely to be considered by Ronaldo himself. Dortmund closed the issue by signing Sebastian Aller. Marseille, Monaco, and Sevilla don't have enough money for Cristiano's salary nor the valuable status. There is also an extra option with Sporting from Lisbon, Ronaldo's home club. A guaranteed place in the squad, the Champions League, and home walls. But without much ambition to succeed in the Champions League, these may not be the best variant for CR7. And that's how things are. If we are to sum up and evaluate the probability of a transfer to one or another club, the following top 10 can be formed: Real, PSG, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Tottenham, Sporting, Milan, Bayern, Juventus, and Chelsea. Moreover, we can't completely rule out the possibility of Ron staying at Manchester United. But Cristiano in the Europa League? Come on! The Portuguese can have such an experience only in his nightmares. Therefore, we are betting on CR7's departure already this summer, and we name Chelsea, Juventus, Bayern, Milan and Sporting as the main favorites. Friends, what do you think of it? In which club will Ronaldo start the new campaign? Share your opinions in the comments. Press like if you wish to see Cristiano playing in the next season's Champions League. Also subscribe to our project if you're still watching us without a subscription. It was Inside Football. We watch football from a different angle. Have a nice one and see ya in a bit.